Hello everyone, Happy New Year. My name is Jocelyn and I love thrifting, bullet journaling, simple living, and YouTube. So, as part of my 2024 goals, I wanted to officially start my YouTube channel. If you go back, you may see some old videos, bullet journal videos and thrifting videos, but this year I want to be very intentional and committed to posting a video every week. So, hold me to that. Um, Today I am doing my January bullet journal setup. I've been bullet journaling for, gosh, almost a decade at this point. And I'm really excited to show you what I've done for this month. So let's get into it.
Wow, welcome to my first ever voiceover. This is such an exciting milestone for me because I am someone who has always wanted to make YouTube videos. Ever since I started watching videos back in 2012, learning how to do my makeup for high school, I have always wanted to be on the other side of the experience, creating and sharing my story. So 2024, it's finally here and we're doing it. I have distinct memories of myself 4, 5 years ago wanting to make a YouTube channel so bad. And when I sit here and I look back at that time has passed and I am no closer to achieving my dreams of creating videos about the things I love and things that inspire me. So I'm really excited that in 2024, we are taking the steps necessary and committing to this journey. And with that said, there is my 2024 welcome page. I already have a couple months in this journal, and it doesn't make sense to start a whole new one. So I'm skipping the yearly logs um, for this spread. Yearly logs don't really work super well for me because once I turn the pages, I never go back and look at them. So I really like to keep my journal more forward looking. Let me know if you're the same way. So my theme for January is a really simple black and white spread that is a little celestial, a little clouds and stars and moons and raindrops and sparkles. I really like keeping my spreads really minimal with just a black pen. I can't always be inspired to create really beautiful and elaborate spreads, so this is what works really well for me when I'm not particularly inspired, but I still gotta plan the month. So I think this celestial theme really suits January's inspiration of new beginnings and dreaming and reaching for our goals and setting ourselves up for success. So I'd love to hear what you guys have planned for goals for this new year. Some of my goals include getting married, spending more time on my physical health, going to the gym again, and eating well and really prioritizing my creative hobbies and passions. As this is my first YouTube video, there are certain technical qualities that aren't exactly perfect, like the lighting or the audio, but I really wanted to film it anyways and use it as a learning experience. You may be able to tell throughout the video that my camera mount was not super secure, so the mount is slowly dipping throughout the video and the camera lens is moving up the journal. I try and correct this throughout the video, but next time I'll just make sure I try and tighten it closer. Here we are wrapping up the title page by adding some shadows to the January text to add a little bit more depth and help separate it from the moon. I don't love it over the Y, but it is what it is. Here we go into the meat and potatoes of what I consider to be a monthly spread, the calendar page. I really love having a big graphic calendar page where the main focus is each day in the calendar. Here I'm doing 6 by 6 spacing for my calendar pages. And yes, I am one of the people who likes to start her week on a Monday. So January was the perfect month to do this because the first was a Monday. So that's when you know you're on the right track, is when your calendar lines up perfectly with the first day being Monday. And in case I forgot that it was January, here I am writing it again in the same handwriting that I did before and adding the drop shadows. Now we're going in and adding clouds on the border of the calendar to add some interest and continue and incorporate the theme. When you have a calendar this big, there's not a lot to do in that negative space to the left, so I just made it a pretty little decorative events section. I don't always love writing every event in the calendar because there's not always enough space, so this is what I decided to do there. To add some more interest and theming to this spread, I decided to draw a moon peeking out through some clouds and adding more clouds to the background to create some balance and much needed height to the right hand side of those clouds. Sunday and Saturday are looking a little flat. So this adds some height and I think it fills out the space really well. Another more abstract goal I have this year is to become the kind of person who eats the frog. When I first heard that saying, I was like, we're eating what now? But it was described to me as you are the kind of person who does the most unenjoyable thing first in order to get it out of the way. So this year, I really want to prioritize being the kind of person who doesn't delay or procrastinate unenjoyable tasks, menial tasks, boring tasks, and instead becomes the person who just gets them done when they arise, like putting away my laundry or calling the doctor or things like that. Here I am filling out the last couple days of the month. And this part, man, it really gets your wrist going. It's always so hard. You can see the camera has drifted quite a bit, and here I am fixing it so that you can see the quote page I am writing in. And this quote says, I throw wishes into the night and wait for the stars to catch them by Christy Ann Martine. And I thought it was really sweet and beautiful and perfect for this type of spread. The only other monthly spread I included for January is a goals and a notes spread. It's really just a spot where I can put down anything that comes up throughout the month and a spot to put down my more specific January goals. As you may know, when we break our goals out into more specific, bite sized pieces, we're a lot better able to achieve them. So, some of my specific January goals that go hand in hand with my yearly goals are to drink 3 Stanleys of water a day, do 2 separate workouts every day, and read 10 pages of a self improvement book. I also have a goal to post a YouTube video every Sunday. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this one this Sunday and can look towards next Sunday for the next video. I have a couple ideas on some of the things and types of videos I want to make. I really love thrifting videos and thrift hauls, so I may make some of those. I also really actually do enjoy watching cleaning videos. It's super motivating to have someone clean alongside you. And with a dog and a fiance, I always got plenty of cleaning to do. But I was also thinking it could be fun to go through some of my old bullet journals and show you guys those. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely let me know. Here for this spread, I really just stuck with the cursive font and added the same sort of cloud and raindrop sparkles to finish off the spread. And here we go. We are diving into the last spread of this video, which is the first weekly spread for January. I decided to go with a vertical layout, which I thought really complemented the way the calendar spread looked, and also the way we've been doing headers throughout the month with this sort of cloud cursive header. I like to keep my weeks really simple with plenty of space for writing my to-do lists and my appointments and all those sorts of fun things. When I go for this vertical layout, I love adding a notes section just to create balance and harmony throughout the spread. It can be really hard to know what to put in that little weird spot that's left over as a result of having 7 days in a week. So I always just go with a notes spread. Um, Here I'm just adding the cloud header to complement the rest of the spread. Now that I'm looking at it, I could definitely use a moon up at the top, but I didn't put one. Um, Maybe for the next week I will. But now I'm just adding a little line to separate the header from the body of the day. And that's it. That is my January bullet journal setup.
Wow, I had so much fun talking to you guys. I think I could just literally do voiceovers forever. But yeah, that was me drawing the January 2024 setup. Now let's take a flip through and see the whole spread. So, how did I do? What do you guys think? I had a lot of fun doing this with you and talking to you guys throughout it. Um, yeah, it feels surreal that here we are, the first Sunday of the year, and I'm doing it. I am posting a YouTube video. I stuck to my word and I ate the frog. um, I hope you guys really liked this video. If you did, you can like and subscribe to see more videos like this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can create throughout the year. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.